Yeah. You in the basement with Next Step. And my boy K, he'll be here in a second. We doing a little pop up for the NBA draft. A lot of us anticipate, especially people like myself and my man K. We big basketball enthusiasts. You know, that's my passion. But we gonna do a live today, live podcast with the NBA draft for the first time. You know, learning on the fly, so something different. Give everybody a chance to chime in and speak on whatever they want to speak on and their teams, the likes, dislikes, the trades, the surprises, the disappointments. We try to have all that up in here, man. And if you want to join us on the podcast and talk about your team, shout me a holler. And we get you on here and let you say what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? But nothing without further ado, you know what I'm saying? The NBA, congratulations to what's her name? Malika Andrews and the all-female crew that is actually running the NBA draft. Is the first time African American young ladies have led in the on a show for the NBA draft. It's a great look. Malika Andrews has definitely been putting in her work. And it's nice to see, and it's very positive, a good structure within that of opportunity that's given to these young ladies, women, in a time of empowerment at the same token, you know, and it's just showing the diversity that they can do it too as well. So, you know, we definitely are bigging up to them on that. Just do that. There we go. Yeah, we definitely bigging up to them on that. Waiting for my boy K to jump in here. Like I said, anybody else want to chime in? If you want to, holler at me. We get you in here. But yeah, it's a big draft. It's more of players that's going to be role players. We up, bro. All right. Yeah, so there's a lot of athletes in this draft. There's no surefire guaranteed superstar that, you know, predicted superstar that we see in this draft, but we see a lot of great potential in this draft as well. And it's good for players that's really getting into the swing of things of being an NBA player, not putting them in that position to be that number one right away. You know what I'm saying? Because could be solid players that can grow if they're with a good team that can grow. I mean, treat their players in a way for them to perform. Not too much right now, but in the future, in their journey as an NBA player. Excuse me, I'm trying to make sure everything is straight on here. I was setting up. I was doing more than one thing at a time. Why is that still up? Take that down. See that there. Yeah. So we're gonna get into it, man. Those of you that are in here already, I appreciate you jumping in. State your name. Shout me out. Shout you so I can shout you out. You know, say appreciate you chiming in, jumping in. Look forward to hearing your dialogue. What you got to say about your team? Because I got a lot to say about my Pistons. Jesus Christmas. I don't know what I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So those of you who are in here already, you know, let me give you a shout out. So comment. And we can go from there. As the draft is about to kick off in another like 10 minutes or so, we'll have some people and for the anticipation of these players. We will talk about definitely about the Philadelphia 76ers and what's going on with that pick, and because that's home base. My boy is here. My man, K Boogie.
Hey,
What up?
what
What up,
up?
though?
What up? What up?
Anticipation. Here we go with your signal stuff.
I'm
Here we
here. I'm
go.
right here. No, I was putting the pods in, man. Putting the pods in.
Oh, okay. I see you
Yeah.
grabbing the notes and everything already.
Yeah. A little something,
It's,
something. A little
it's about
something,
to get a
something.
little interesting. Once again, congratulations to the Golden State Warriors because we didn't do a podcast last week. Happy Father's Day. Happy belated Father's Day. To all the
Woo!
fathers that's out there. We didn't do a podcast. I'm a father. My kids did something a little fun for me, so I ain't want to ruin what they had going for me. But happy Father's Day to all of you, those who watch and listen and comment and is part of the basement podcast. But you in the building with the boy. I'm your boy, Mr. Next Step himself, and that's my boy.
Okay.
Yo, you delayed. You delayed like a
Now,
champ.
I did.
You
How
should
I
go
delay?
out, and then
in?
come back in. Yeah. Pause. Anticipation?
Better?
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Anticipation is here. Anticipation is here. We got the players starting to walk out.
Oh, really? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, Agabaji from the guard from Kansas. He's walking out right now. Decent player. How you feel about this, Kay? How you feel about this draft?
Akabachi for him, I think he's a day for him. I think he's going to go to Atlanta because
Think he's going.
they need some more guards over there.
They need more
In
guards.
AT. Well, they need another guard, not a whole lot, like a plethora of guard, because they're probably going to ship some. They're probably going to ship some guards away, But they need somebody to back up Trey, you know.
Mm.
Let me see. There's a couple other good, pretty good players. Jalen Williams, Nikola Jovic, not Jokic,
Jovic.
Jovic. He's from
Okay,
Serbia.
okay. Dyson Daniels with the suit. You got your TV on?
No, I'm going off of what you're saying, but
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I kind of know like who's. I think like my thing is like I say, I'll be surprised if Jabari Smith doesn't go number one, and Jaden Ivey they might flip and flop with Chet Holmgren. I think they might go like number 2 and 3, or they might flip and flop between those two. And of course, your man Pelo Banchero from Duke, he's probably going to go to the worst team, which is going to be Sacramento, probably. So I see him going at number 4.
Sheesh.
Yeah, thanks, Duke.
Sheesh.
For being a great elite.
Oh, my youngin' Jalen. Hey, my man, youngin' Jay. I got an opportunity to be around Jay quite a bit. When I was coaching at Cardinal O'Hara. Me and Coach Jason Harrigan, who's at St. Joe's Prep right now. We was trying to get him and Jalen to come and why can't I think of my youngin' name? That's at LSU.
Tari Eason?
No. From Roman Catholic. Then he went to then he went over to Jason. He went to what school did Williams. What's his first name? I can't say his first name.
Jalen?
Nah, Jalen is Jalen, and oh man, I'm tripping. That's my youngin' too. I feel bad that I'm even messing up.
I mean, I know but Jalen Williams.
Justice.
Oh, okay.
Justice Williams.
Oh, Justice Williams.
Justice.
Okay.
Yeah. We was trying to get them to come to O'Hara coming out of middle school, and we was a second short. of making that happen.
Like
but
literally a second short of making
literally,
that.
like
missing
literally.
deadlines. Like
Some
missing
things
deadlines.
happened and it trickled the bad way.
Okay, gotcha.
It
Yeah,
trickled the bad
sometimes
way. We didn't get the
it be like
support.
that. Yeah.
We didn't get the support. You know what I'm saying, from the AD because of some things were said that wasn't true.
Okay.
And then when we got a wind of it, they tried to deny it. But Roman
Oh, of
Catholic,
course, you know how
Roman
that
Catholic people they's like, no, that's what he said, this and the other. So it was a big thing. So that's what me and Jason, that was our last year there. We did there, and then got out of there. Like, and then we had them running. Like, we had Booty Butler. Shout out to my younger Booty. We got to the game before Palestra, and they didn't expect us to be that far. So it was a great run. It definitely was a great run. Love them kids. But yeah, if you in here, you in the basement with Next Step in K. If you in here, say something in the chat so we can shout you out. It's the NBA draft, 2022 NBA draft. State what you want to say about your team. You know what I'm saying? If you got some good dialogue, we can get you in here and pull you up on the podcast, on the live stream, and we can just talk. It's about fun right now.
Speaking of teams that have picks, my Clippers have no picks. We have thank you to Paul George and Kawhi.
The boy that ain't played for y'all in like 3 years.
I thought, to be honest with you, I thought we'd have had like the 43rd pick, but I think we gave that away. So
whoever claimed him, they claimed it. He's like, they ain't get nothing.
Yeah, he gets nothing. We take that. It's like you got your wages garnished or something like that. Oh, you got a pick? Oh, no.
Right.
But I mean, to be honest with you though, like, due to Clippers history, I mean, I'm not going to get all into the Clippers and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're not going to get all into it, but.
Well, what, you going to mute me or something? I ain't scared of you muting me.
You ain't scared of me? You ain't scared of me?
But I ain't say it like that, though.
Oh, all right. Just check it. Just check it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a bad R&B Philly.
Yeah, but most of the time, like, we've been having some pretty good luck, like in the second round and stuff like that, like over the course of the years and stuff.
Yeah,
like
y'all
that.
ain't had no choice. Y'all ain't had too many choices.
But you know why? That's because we had like successful seasons and stuff like that. So So
what do you consider success?
I mean,
I'm just asking.
Getting to the postseason, making a dent in the postseason and stuff like that. Sometimes things happen. But I mean, they pretty much worked out for us. I mean, let's see, the last good second round pick that came out of there. Let me see who. DeAndre Jordan is one of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he was like
DeAndre Jordan. How long DeAndre Jordan been in the league?
He's been in the league for a minute.
I'm not even gonna front. Y'all did have the guard Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, Shea Gilgeous? Yeah.
Y'all did have him, but Doc ain't want to play him because he was a young player.
Yeah, man. Yo, and the crazy part is he did so good in the playoffs, man, against Steph and them.
Yeah.
Like the first round. Like that
Doc don't play young players, and we definitely gonna get into the Sixers thing.
Yeah, Doc think he Dean Smith or something like that. We don't like playing freshmen or something.
He don't like playing players, but he was bad at X's and O's and putting people in position to succeed.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of the Sixers, you know what? I came up with a nice little trade option and stuff like that.
There you go.
No, listen now. Oh, wait a minute.
Do it.
I just got Orlando's on the clock. Draft is underway. What's going on, Larry? Talk to me.
It's good. We in commercial. We in commercial right now.
All right. Well, while we're on commercial and whatnot, I heard this is what some of these social media websites are saying. Just saying, like, Kyrie
just saying. Anybody that's in here in the basement with us, comment so we can shout you out. And if you got something good to say, man, we can pull you up on here and let you be part of the podcast tonight. We just having some fun and talking basketball. We all in here for those reasons. So, let's just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special. But then again, it's the NBA. So this is the sport I love.
That's right.
But if y'all want to jump in here, say something in the chat so I can shout you out. Because I see it's two people in here right now.
Shout out.
They didn't drop out or whatever. But yeah,
That's
so
all right. It's all right. Hey,
it's
come back
okay.
in.
It's all good. Just good. I hit
yeah,
SB. SB ain't hit me back.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see what I was about to say. I heard what they're saying. They're saying that Kyrie is he's very he's leaning toward definitely leaning towards leaving Brooklyn. So,
yes, and he gave a list of teams.
Clippers off that list, please. We don't need him. We don't need him on there. We don't because we're gonna give up.
He even got the Sixers on the list from what I heard.
Oh my God! Now this is like a wish list. Now.
It's like it's down the line, but he got the Sixers on there. I mean, shoot, for him to put the Sixers on there, it says something though.
It does. It does.
I mean,
I think he's gonna come West Coast though.
I think he's gonna wind up going back with LeBron in LA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going. They're going to shake hands.
If that happens, I think it's gonna be something special over there. I ain't gonna lie, Carl. You gonna do
that'll be it for us.
You just gonna put a bunch of role players that you need anyway around them.
Mm-hmm. And it's gonna that West is gonna be
right back.
That's gonna woo.
Yeah,
that's gonna be that's gonna be a locker room series for the ages right there.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers, Clippers, Clippers, Lakers, Lakers, Clippers, Clippers, Lakers. Dang, that's gonna be crazy. That's definitely gonna be must see TV.
Most definitely.
Wow, man. How do you feel about Zion? How do you feel about Zion getting back in shape? That's what they're saying. He's getting back
listen,
in shape,
Zion getting back in shape is just Zion getting back in shape. I'm off of the Zion. I just gotta see him play basketball. I'm tired of looking at pictures.
Yeah, he's all chiseled and whatnot. I'm like, man, whatever.
Cool.
This could be airbrushed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody photoshopping everything nowadays. At one point, it looked like he was like 400 pounds, but who knows? Was that photoshopped or what? Mm-hmm. So then you see him dunking in the game in the pregame, but he can't play. So you know what I'm saying? If you in here, you in the basement with Next Step and K, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you can be aware whenever we having on pause on the podcast. We enjoying ourselves as usual. We have a couple people in here. Say something in the chat so we can shout you out.
That's right.
And if your team is drafting, if you're a big fan like basketball like we are, let us know what your team is and let us know your thoughts on what you think your team needs.
Your real team.
Your real team. Don't be like my man SB and have 17 different teams. SB, I'm calling you out. So if you want to jump on here, holla at me. Pause. But yeah, Stan got to say in this pause stuff all crazy now. My bro on here. Big shout out. Shout out to my brother Daryl. Appreciate you. Appreciate you locking in with us. Appreciate you locking in with us, man. Yeah, but if y'all up, you up, let's say something about your team. Let's see what's going on. Draft is about to start, baby. I'm hungry.
We're definitely going to start.
See if I can get my daughter to bring my food downstairs. I'm gonna eat online while we live.
Because I know, like, I think they actually need a shooter. They need a shooter.
So do you want to go by teams? Let me pull up the draft order.
The draft.
The
draft order I have from 1 through 10 is who? Magic, the Thunder, the Rockets, Kings, your Pistons, the Pacers, the Trailblazers, the Pelicans, San Antonio Spurs, and the Wizards. Those are the first 10, right?
Yes, pull it up, brother. Pause.
Yep.
Yep. We got Orlando, Oklahoma City, Houston. Oklahoma City, Houston, Sacramento, Detroit, Indiana. When I say Detroit, it just hurts my feelings every time I say it.
Well, air your grievances out there. Why does it hurt your feelings, Joe? What up, Daryl?
Yo, how can you? I'm pretty sure you even saw the news and was like, "What the are they doing over there?"
Hey, man, purge, man, purge.
Yo, for 2026.
Was that what it was?
I think it was 2000. Hold on, what's this? 2022. I think it said 2024. It's like a 2-year down the line. Draft pick.
So basically, you got potential.
What the is that potential? That's potential.
You got to promise to pay.
Oh my gosh, it's horrible, dog. It's horrible. It is horrible. But let's just start with the.
Even want to stay here?
Listen, Orlando Magic got the first pick. I don't even want to talk about Pistons until we get to the Pistons.
Okay, go ahead, talk to me.
Orlando got the first pick in the draft.
Okay. Drum roll, please.
which is pretty much everybody's been talking about the Chet Holmgren
Mm-hmm.
picking him. I don't preferably. I'm not a fan of the picking him. His size, he has some talent. No, I'm not gonna sit there and say he's not talented, but for I don't think he's ready because that body it takes some time to put on that weight, and he been playing against kids that after 1 year of school. He played at a elite level, but he didn't show up in a lot of games when they played against kids that can bang.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I'm just not a fan of the kid at a number one pick. Me personally,
number one pick?
I that's what they saying. But then they just mentioned the fact that they've been on my boy from Duke. It's between them two.
Banchero?
Yeah, I can't say his name. Save my life every time I try to say it.
Yeah, but he's a grown man.
Yeah, but he's
man.
NBA ready. Like, there's very few kids that I see that
NBA
come out
body,
early
yep.
that be like NBA ready, and he looks NBA ready as far as his physique, his play. Jabari Smith also, I will say he does look pretty, but he reminds me of one of your guys, Joe Smith.
The great Joe Smith.
No, I just said Joe Smith.
Oh,
I was giving you a compliment and you had to F that up. So
no, actually, I added to the compliment.
Yeah, okay.
I just made the burger better. That's all I did. I just made the burger better.
God.
Don't get mad at me.
You be eating them burgers, I see.
Yeah, don't don't get mad at me, man. Because Joe Smith is great.
Yeah,
great
he is. The great he is. But if you're in the chat, and if you want to speak on your team, speak on it. We hear Orlando Magic got the first pick.
Okay.
The last time they had the first overall pick, they had picked Dwight
Howard.
Dwight Howard, right?
That's right.
So, I believe that in the last few drafts in their picks, they've been all long, lanky basketball players.
Mm-hmm.
Mo Bamba. Big shout out to Mo Bamba. I had an opportunity to train with him. Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got word that the Duke Blue Devil will be going number one.
Hey, that threw me totally off.
Yes, they speaking on it.
I know he's going top 4. I thought he was going at least top 4.
Yeah, that they said he just said it.
Okay.
He just said it.
Solid. Yeah. Damn. So the last Dookie that went number 1 was who?
Kyrie Irving, and that was after 12 games.
And Elton Brand.
No.
And Elton Brand was before that.
Jason Williams.
Did J-Dub go number 1?
Yeah, he went number 1 overall. Chicago.
Oh, okay. Solid. Well, I know Elton Brand went too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, he's never gonna survive. I was hating until he came to the Clippers. That's my man. He's
the best thing smoking, right?
Best power forward I've ever seen since Elgin Baylor.
Man.
Straight cussing up the basketball guys. But wow, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one coming, man. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, you know what, Daryl? Right. Zion, I'm tripping. We tripping.
Oh, Zion too.
We skipped. Daryl, good shit, Daryl.
See what we think.
We need to be muted, right?
No, you see what we think about Duke players?
Exactly, but that's exactly what happened. Everybody get hurt or something will go crazy. But being as though Zion hasn't really played, it's like we just was speaking on him too, and that's bad. We just speaking on him and just still didn't mention him as being the number 1 pick. But being as though he hasn't been on, Darren, you are exactly right. Me and Kay should be muted right now because there's no way that we should have just forgot that.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
went all the way back to Elton. I went all the way back to Elton.
Yeah, we went to Elton and Jay Will.
Forgot
Jay
about
Will played a
Zion,
half
but-
of a season, if that. Yeah, that
Kyrie,
was
Kyrie only
ugly.
played like 11 games. He only
Right.
played like 11 games. No
Right.
preseason, no non-conference
nut.
joints.
Yep.
Straight conference games.
Excuse my ignorance, but I will be eating, and the pick is in.
So Paulo Banchero went number 1. Okay. All right. Here it is. So Jabari Smith, you should be going number 2 then.
Paolo Banchero, Duke University. Those Blue Devils, boy. Oh, you see, Miller, sharpshooter. What was his name? They played with one of the better shooters of all time.
What for Duke or?
No, played for Florida, but I played with LeBron and them. Miller, Mike Miller. He was sitting with him,
Oh, okay.
and he has a relationship with Jamal Crawford as well. Paolo Banchero, how his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl said he played less than Zion. You ain't lying, Daryl. Yep. Look at Daryl. Daryl, let me find out you starting to get in your basketball bag. Look, he put Mike for Mike Miller when I couldn't think of his first name.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Daryl. Okay, bro. I'm rubbing off on you. I see.
Paulo Banchero is number 1. Did he get
Yes,
the number
sir.
2 pick yet?
Nah, it's still hype over number 1 first.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
The first 10 picks be a little long. Pause.
That's cool. I mean, hey, it's a special time. That's why it's lottery.
Daryl, you do know something, and just for that, Daryl, you get an applaud. You get an applaud, Daryl. You earned that one because you stumped me and Kay twice already. You stumped on us twice, and I don't know how we didn't get it. But yeah,
You know who I really want to see though, who's definitely going to be a really good pickup for a team, and I think he might be going to the Blazers. My guy Keegan Murray. He played for Iowa this year.
okay. Oh, that's the twin, ain't he?
I don't think he's a twin, but
Iowa. Who has
yeah.
the twins?
Ooh,
It's a
that's
twin.
good question.
Is it Iowa or is it Minnesota?
It could be maybe Minnesota because
But the young boy got
the 2 light skinned dudes.
Yeah.
That's
Iowa.
Minnesota. I don't know. Let me see here. I'm checking my list here.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that research.
Yeah, I'm definitely no. I think it's just Keegan Murray.
Okay.
Yeah, just Keegan. Yeah, but he's nice. Like 6'7", 6'7", 6'8", two-way player. Can shoot the lights out, put the ball on the floor, post, mid range. Like he's another one of those ready, those ready players and stuff like that. Him also, Benedict Mathurin from Arizona. He's actually the guy who actually exposed Gonzaga. Bumping Chet Holmgren all around and stuff like that. Jaden Ivey, another good man. Listen, another good player coming out the Big Ten out of Purdue. Those ones I'm looking for. Now, when you talking about this, let me see. Now, for you Dukies, let me see. I mean, there's still a whole lot of Duke Blue Devils left. You got Mark Williams. He's still left. Adrian Griffin. He's in the draft somewhere.
They second rounders. Only
guard.
What's the guard name?
So?
What's the guard name? Williams. That's Williams, right?
Yeah, Mark Williams.
He might go late first round.
I think he might be going. Well, they say he might be projected top 15.
This is a draft of role players.
Yeah,
athleticism role players. There's not going to be a whole lot of pressure put on these kids coming out. And I think the problem that Chet is going to have, not to say that, I'm hoping they all flourish, but the problem Chet is going to have is having to perform the way they've been anticipating him to. They're hoping that he anticipates to perform, and if he
Right.
doesn't, it's gonna be like almost like a Sean Bradley. But I'm gonna say Stephen A. said something smart and intelligent that he speaks intelligently sometimes. But he said something and he made the assessment of him being like another Porzingis.
You know what?
And I didn't think about that until Stephen A. actually said that.
I actually thought about that too. That was like the only like when they were doing player comparisons and stuff like that.
He's salty too.
somebody-
He's sitting there shaking and everything.
Somebody
mad.
said
He
somebody
big
said
mad.
Dirk. He's big mad. Somebody said Dirk. He's like, yeah, he's like another Dirk. No,
Yo,
don't
this
do
boy,
that.
this white boy got to ice everything.
Who?
Okay, icy. Chet Holmgren, he got the ice on like a mug.
Yeah, you got a little somebody got in his ear. Somebody gave him some swag or something.
Bro, he is salty.
I don't know what you're sorry for. You weren't going number one.
Number 2.
He's probably going number 2 though.
Yep. Chet Holmgren, number 2.
I was good with that one. Okay, good.
But I can go with that because they got a bunch of guards
Yep.
over there. So they don't have that long, lanky players like Orlando been drafting.
I mean, they got
Jonathan
my man-
Isaac, Mo Bamba. All they've been
Yeah,
the last
my
4 or
man.
5 drafted with all 6'10", 6'11" lanky players.
all lanky.
They didn't need that, and they already
floor
got
runners.
guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Suggs and Cole and Terrence. What's that? Terrence Ross over there.
Terrence Ross, yeah.
Yeah, so they didn't need another body, and I think Mamba is a free agent this year.
I think he's gonna move. I think he might come west or something. I think he's coming west.
Oh God! As soon as they say West, I get word that you're about to say
No,
them.
no,
I'm
not them.
them
Not them.
right there.
No, not them. We're good. We're good at where we at. We just need everybody to be healthy now. That's it.
You good with where you at, but on Facebook you posted as soon as who said they're gonna be a free agent? You posted somebody, and I was like, oh, here you go.
Who? Nick Batum and all them?
No, but Nick Batum said he wasn't going nowhere anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna sign that little 2-year.
Yeah, they
get
giving
some
him
money.
they giving him that 2 year because of what he said because of them saving his career, and he liked Tyronn Lue so much. I knew
Yeah,
they was
so I
gonna
was like,
re him out.
Yeah. Oh, who was it? Was it was it Kyrie? I think. I was just like, nah, because if Kyrie comes to the Clippers, it's like that's too many players we got to give up for him. That no, we're good.
Yeah,
We're good
that
here.
ain't happening.
We're real good here. We're good here. We'll stick with the with the Reggie Jacksons and stuff like that. We're
What?
good with that.
It's over there. Yeah. Yeah.
But Holmgren can stay over there, and that's actually a good fit for him over there in OKC because there's no pressure over there.
No pressure, exactly.
There's no pressure. You can just do whatever you want over there. Like
Pick and roll.
just
Him
lob it.
and Shake
Mhm.
Gilchrist.
And
Yep.
and Lou Dort and all them. Like, just lob it, shoot it, do something with it.
Yep.
Kick the ball up the court if you want. I don't care. So I mean, okay, OKC Thunder, aka the Seattle SuperSonics.
They talking about Seattle might get their team back.
Thank you. How do you feel about that?
I would love. Seattle was a great city. When I was talking, when my cousin Flip was there before he got traded to the Bucks,
Yep.
he said it was popping. It was just a lot of LBGQ there, but he said the city is popping. They love the basketball scene. And
Yeah, and they
it was-
listen. They
it sucked for
embrace.
them to have to do.
Yeah, because they embraced they really embraced the Seattle SuperSonics like when they were there. So like, and this is where I think if they do actually get a franchise back up there, Please, I'm begging you, Seattle management, please retire Gary Payton and Sean Kemp's numbers. Maybe Detlef Schrempf too. Let me see who else
That
needs
the
to. Gotta have Detlef. Detlef retired. I don't know about Sam Perkins. I don't know about that.
Sam Perkins passed away, didn't he?
No,
Oh no, I'm
no,
thinking. I'm thinking of.
I'd have knew that. I'd have definitely posted that.
I'm thinking of. Ty, not Ty Corbin. Wayman Tisdale. That's my bad.
Oh, the great Raymond Tisdale, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Let me see. Also, yeah, but yeah, Seattle franchise up there. Yeah. So would they still keep the OKC franchise, Kansas City?
Yeah. Seattle would be a whole different franchise.
Oh man, oh man,
Most
yeah.
definitely.
That's like Baltimore and the Browns. Like F it. but you know it's gonna be more money for the league though.
I mean,
So
don't.
it's the Sonics.
What professional team Chicago has? It's like two of them. Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox.
Sox and Cubs, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
But
got the
he about to be
Blackhawks.
number 3. Houston Rockets about to get a player.
Jaden Ivey. I think it's gonna be Jaden Ivey.
Jabari.
Oh, you think it's gonna be Jabari?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Most definitely. They not passing up on Jabari. Jabari and what's the kid from last year? Guard.
Mm-hmm.
With the Cambodian or something like that, or what's his name? But yeah,
Are they selecting them now?
about you.
Yeah. I don't know. I think my money's on Jaden. My money's on Jaden Ivey.
I'm taking Jabari.
Hey, he's definitely can't miss. He definitely can't miss. But you know, if the Rockets want to get out of purgatory, you want to have a complete player.
You don't think Jabari is a better complete player?
He's nice. Believe me, he's a grown man. But something about that Jaden Ivey fellow that
Pick his name.
Oh, here we go.
Jabari Smith. Jay Bizzle. He about to get busy. They about to be running.
That's all they gonna do is run.
They gonna be running down that jump. They about to be running. Oh, that is Jabari Smith. Pop. I remember Jabari. Jabari Smith Sr. He used to play for Sacramento Kings. Rebounder, ugly guy.
Mm-hmm. That's terrible, man. Well,
but
he ain't that ugly. He ain't that ugly right now. You know,
not at all. He got that
body.
Tyrone Hill. He got that Tyrone Hill.
Let me tell you a story about Tyrone Hill, right? Caps was like, "Oh man, that dude is so ugly. He look like a screaming skull face or something like that." Let me tell you something, man. I remember we was at this party. It was me, Marty.
He had like 5, 6, 7 of them.
Listen, dude.
Yep.
The baddest.
Yep.
I mean, listen, man. We couldn't.
Yep.
we could. I mean, they were stopping traffic, man. Like.
Yep.
And.
Yep. I remember.
I mean, Tyrone Hill was just telling him like, "Yo, come here for a minute. Come here." That's it. Yep. I was like, "Wow."
Ty had
wow.
Him. Definitely had him.
I was like, yo.
Ty definitely had him, yo.
I mean, he had from like all colors, all shades, and everything. I was like, yo.
Ty had him.
I was like, okay.
He was an inspiration. You'd be like,
I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but like little we know that Tyrone Hill was like All-American at freaking what's what he go to Xavier or something like that. I think he was at Xavier. He's like all everything over there. So
Yes, sir.
That was because I remember he played for the Cavaliers. He was a hell of a rebounder. You know, for the Cavs, he was a hell of a rebounder for the Cavs.
So I guess your boy Ivy might be going next
to the Kings. Basketball purgatory. That's all right. You'll just be the you'll just be the Pacific Conference's whipping team or something like that.
They try to put a little run together at the end of the season too last year.
No, they're good. That's because they knew they weren't going anywhere. So no,
they don't have a bad roster, yo.
They really on paper.
Oh, that's right. Davis is the new coach there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like you said, like Sacramento, like their roster is pretty tight, but they just if basketball were 3 quarters instead of 4, then they win the chip. But
they saying Keegan Murray.
A word? What going to Sacramento? That's not bad. That's not a bad look. Dude is tough though. Dude is tough. Tough. I like him because he and not because he gave us like he gave us like 43. I think he gave Maryland like 43. But
Malika Andrews and the girls leading the NBA draft.
Is that right?
Yes. The first females to lead in the NBA. They're the hosts, basically, of the NBA draft. Pick is in. They took Murray. Ivy drops to my Pistons. Ivy drops to my Pistons.
There you go. You got Cunningham.
But you get rid of Jeremy Grant.
Did Jeremy want to be there?
He is the twin.
He is. Is he a twin?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is the twin. Teammates with identical twin brother at Iowa. Yeah.
I used to always hear his name. I used to always hear Keegan.
Yeah, because he's the better. He's the better of the two.
Yeah, the better twin. Try to call that little sibling rivalry and whatnot. He's a better one. So, okay. Well, Dyson Daniels, looks like you'll be going to Indiana or Portland.
Ain't nobody on here with us, yo.
That's cool. It's a draft podcast. You probably watched the draft. That's all good. Yeah. Bradshaw is reaching to Keegan. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, so how you liking the first 4? How you feel about the first 4 so far? With
I'm not bad. I'm not mad. I'm glad. It's good to see that Let's say it's good to see, but I think Chet went to a team where it won't be such high expectations for
Hmm.
him. Pablo, I'm a Blue Devil to the, you know what I mean. So
Of course.
I'm all, we number
Bankero.
one.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. And then Jabari went to a
I mean,
nice,
he's cool too, because I
yeah.
mean, the
I think
Rockets
I think that
they're
that top
grinding from the bottom.
right. So it's for Ivy to drop down to my Pistons if they don't mess this up. Could be a blessing in disguise.
Mhm. You can combine him with Cunningham. Kate Cunningham's coming into his own now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like you said, it could be a blessing in disguise. I like that. But really, to be honest with you, I mean, with the exception of the Orlando Magic, I mean, most of these kids will have like so much like room to like just
Right.
grow.
Yep.
Like, I mean, they can make their mistakes, they can go through their growing pains.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is with some of these young teams, it's just like, whatever. It all depends who your coaching is too. It all depends like who's going to be your veteran, who's going to be um,
Are you going to a
your
team with a
team.
bunch of people competing, saying it's my job, my job, my job, or you want to go with a bunch of people that say we want to be better?
Right. And that's hard. That's kind of like hard for
Young
some young
players.
folks too.
Yep.
Yeah, like no, this is me. They drafted me. This is what I do. This and that, and yeah, we don't need that because that'll just mess up the chemistry and stuff like that. Then it'll turn to like another what if, like if we would have listened and we would have been in the playoffs or something. So
Yep. Yeah. We're gonna see.
I want to know where Benedict McThorne was going to go.
Hmm?
I want to know where he was going to go. They say he might be
Jalen,
going to the
New
no.
Orleans.
My man Benedict McThorne. They say he might be going to New York, like to the Knicks or something. Um, but I don't want him to go to the Knicks. I don't want. He's going to end up like another. My man, what's my man's name? Alonzo Trier or something like that. He's going to end up like
Oh
that.
gosh.
And that was my guy.
Mm.
That was my yo. He could do it. Defense, offense. You know what I mean? He could rebound, but he just got lost in that shuffle in New York. He just got lost in
Like
there.
everybody do.
Speaking of which, is what's going on with speaking of New York, what's going on with Julius Randle, man? Is he staying? Is he leaving?
I think
It
he
looks like
gone.
it looks like he wants to leave because now it doesn't turn into the RJ Barrett show.
Mm.
So and he's like, well,
Yep.
I'm not sharing the floor ball.
Well, not at all.
He's like, I want to share the floor. But hey, listen, man, like there's some teams down south that could definitely use your, like Miami or something like that. Sixers could use you, you know, a nice, like a power forward, small forward if you want to play big, small ball, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can
Well,
definitely
if
they
you
can
in here,
definitely
if
use
you
you.
in the basement with us, comment, bro. Comment, sis. So we can shout you out. Shoot, you can even get on the podcast with us.
Oh yeah.
Talk basketball. Let's do that.
Hmm.
Jump on here. You in the basement with Next Step and K. Like us, follow us, hit that notification button so you can get all the info and every time we live stream and be a guest,
Hmm.
join us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Saying
nothing much.
some here, some of your Dukies, your Blue Devils, they might go right after each other. They said they might go. They have them 13 and 14, yo.
Jaden Ivey to the Detroit Pistons.
Seriously? There it is.
We got a player. Now let's
Hmm.
say in the free agency that we select more of the same players
Yeah.
as we do.
And he's a solid. He's a solid two.
Most
He's a
definitely. He's very
solid
emotional
two
right now
guard,
too. That's what I like to
as,
see, man.
as you should be.
His mom was the coach of the Notre Dame women's team. I love Ivy because at Notre Dame, He was the only one hooping. I could actually watch Notre Dame basketball. I ain't watched Notre Dame basketball since which one called left. Who's the shooter ball? That played for Milwaukee.
I know you're talking about. That's
He been hurt the last couple of years. Well, he played this year, but he was hurt.
White man can't jump. I remember he was in the dunk contest. White man can't jump. Shoot.
Yeah, him. Yep, him.
I know you're talking about. Kind of like a long last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Shooter. Born shooter.
Yep.
Born shooter.
Yes, sir. I like Jalen.
So also speaking of, because I'm going to now that I guess teams that are left to pick: Indiana, Portland, New Orleans, San Antonio, and the Wizards. Speaking of the Wizards, what's going on with Bradley Beal?
Oh man, I think Bradley Beal's in a mission in that Dame Lillard esque type mindset right now. Like he, as much as he want to stay and be loyal, as much as he want to go as well, but he don't want to say it.
What's a good place for him?
He has to win. He has to play for a contender. Number one.
What's a good? Not all contenders are good.
Not all contenders are good. No,
not all contenders are would be a good fit for him. I meant to say.
If I look and think about it, contender. I wouldn't mind seeing him over there in Portland.
Ooh.
Him and Dame.
Ooh. You think there's enough basketballs around for everybody?
Yeah. Dame is a willing passer. He shared the ball with CJ.
He did.
They shared that.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He did. And I like CJ. But sometimes Dame would shoot a little too much.
I mean, but you're a star. That's what you're supposed to do.
And you're a league guard, and you're getting all that money too. So
I mean, like at the end of the day, who's not gonna shoot the ball if you are who you are? You know what I'm saying? Not unless you in the funk. But other than them, it's not. I would hate to load up the West Coast again. That's the bad part, man.
Sheesh.
The East Coast is finally starting to have some players and some teams that's competing. But it's like if he was to go, it would probably have to be over to the West Coast because then you looking at you put them over there with them young kids over in Houston. Nah, you can't do that. Can't do Sacramento.
No.
Can't do. I don't want to see him in boring San Antonio.
I was about to say that too, but I was like, I think
San Antonio is just so boring. Like, their bad style of play is boring. Like,
but that might not be too bad because what if Pop steps down?
If Pop steps down, you gotta wait for Pop to step down before you go over there. Then, because you ain't just gonna go over there.
He might.
I think Pop probably got another 2 years, if that. Yeah. He's about done.
Yeah, because the game is about done. The game is moving past him now. It's like.
But then you can put him over in Denver.
Okay, that's
you gotta you're getting rid of a couple players.
Let me see who's leaving out of there. Will Barton, he's leaving. You gotta get him out of there, and not because. Hey, okay.
Benedict Mathurin.
Hey, by the Pacers, I saw that. Hey, that's good money right there. Yeah, you got yourself a nice little, combo guard. Yeah, that's a good pickup for them. Just stay away from Lance though.
Yeah, of course.
If that's gonna be like, that's gonna be your what's his face? That's gonna be your
mentor.
Your mentor. To be like, yo, I need another mentor.
Yeah. Yo, but it's just like to watch this is just like it's none of these kids really like stand out that you be like, yo, remember back in the day you used to watch the draft, you used to get home, be ready for the draft and
Oh man,
all that stuff.
like
And then somebody get drafted, you like, yo, we gonna be in it. Now it's like,
yeah,
it has to be an NBA draft. That's the only reason these kids are being drafted.
Well, I mean, me and some of the guys at work were talking about that too. Like, we were talking about like none of these kids don't stay more than 2 years, if that.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them don't stay 1 year. Most of them just be like, all right, we want to try to take the team to the tournament. After that, I ain't going back to class. I'm out.
Yep.
There's only like that was even a knock on Stephon Marbury when he came out. Because a lot of like naysayers was like, oh well, Stephon Marbury is not ready for the NBA game. Yeah, he was, but just like certain folks, there's like exceptions to the rule, like. Like that 96 draft, and I keep going back to it. That 96 draft was like special. Most of those dudes were already ready to play. They were ready to play.
They was rocking.
They were ready.
From the point when their names was called, they was rocking.
Like, yo, we ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
Get it.
Everybody check rock.
Yeah,
they was competing. Like they was competing within each other.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? It wasn't about the team thing. It was more of them competing within each other. Like, I know I'm better than you. I know I'm better than you. I'm a prover. I'm a prover. Yeah. And every last one of them was out there. They put their foot on people's necks.
Yeah, dudes was just like, yo, like, wait a minute. Like, because I remember John Wallace. I remember Malik Rose told this story. Like John Wallace and Malik Rose, like when they were like, coming in and stuff like that, like, like for their pictures and stuff like that. He's like, yo. He was like, yeah. He's like, yo, like, didn't we play on the tournament and stuff like that? He's like, yeah, and Malik was like, yeah, we served y'all. He's like, we lost, but we served y'all. I was like, there was a type of like,
the vibe
camaraderie and rivalry that was going on. It was like friendly rivalries, but it was camaraderie. Like you said, like, I'm trying to put my foot on your neck, man. Like, some of these dudes were coming out the same conference, like John Wallace, Ray Allen, Kerry Kittles.
Yep.
That Big East,
Yep.
And Ray Allen was a toast of the town, but it was all about AI, man. It was like,
it was that AI Steph. Who was going? AI Steph. AI Steph.
They get AI.
Yeah. That's definitely how it was, man.
I was like, yo, but then it's like, but even with this draft, we never know because there's a lot of potential here, and
you look at this draft and you say 3 years down the line, what are you?
Right.
2 to 3 years down the line, who are you? Who wanted it?
Or who's going to be the first one to get sent down to the G League?
Well, no, I think there's going to be quite a few of them going to be at the G League. I honestly say that. I honestly say it's going to be a lot of these first rounders that's going to be in the G League.
Yeah, like, yo, we're going to.
That's bad to say. That's bad to say, though.
Yeah.
That's really bad to say. You're a top 30 pick and you in the G League.
Before, to be honest with you, if it was like back in the day, like in the 90s and stuff like that, they'd have been sent down to the CBA. That'd have been even worse.
They'd have been overseas.
Yeah. Either the CBA overseas or
the CBA stopped a long time ago.
Yeah.
But we talking about in between time before they started making this G League, D League, whatever, D League and all that stuff. You
definitely, you're going overseas.
You overseas, or you just you not dressed.
Right. Like you're at
at the end of the bench.
LA Fitness.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I see you down at the Lowe's and playing with Maurice Cheeks and shit.
You did you see like LA Fitness going through your drills and stuff.
Right.
Every shot.
You know what I'm saying?
You one of them, like, yo, you wanna get in this 10? Oh, you cool? You too good for everybody?
All right. So yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So yeah, I think we gonna do tonight. We just gonna do the
first 10,
top 10 or 13.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we can do that. No doubt.
We do this top top 10 or 13,
Yeah,
and
and then
then
like and then on Sunday we can just
you
we'll
go
just
through
do
it.
a summary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
do the whole
We
summary
just
and
go
stuff
through
like
the
that.
motion.
Then also
Yep.
we can go over the go over game 6 of the finals, talk about Sheed and stuff like that. And
That's right. Tomorrow he get his street name and stuff, right?
yes, congratulations, Mr. All
Congratulations to
Everything,
Sheed,
Sheed
my
Wallace.
guy. Yes, sir. The most down to earth Philadelphia celebrity. Like, no, Dawn is the same way, but she is on
Yeah.
another level. She is in the hood on the block drinking hugs
Yeah, literally.
and everything.
with her Gucci's on.
Right. And she his Air Force Ones.
She's the same way.
She is this. You wouldn't know that she is a millionaire.
right, because but you do know Sheed is Philly from
He's
head to
he's
toe.
all the he's a
Like,
100% Philly.
that's Philly.
He's definitely shade and sharp. To Portland.
From Kentucky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy though. That Simon. So what you gonna do with Simon?
He was already on the way
Now
up
unless
too.
you plan on bringing Shane off the bench.
Shade's come off the bench.
You don't have no choice.
Yeah. I mean, because they're comparing this dude. Like, see, I get the player comparisons, but they're comparing Shaden Sharp to like Zach LaVine or something like that. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you on that one. Oh, speaking of which, I believe is Zach LaVine gonna be a free agent this year too?
They said something about he might be signing that 5-year Supermax.
Yeah, he's staying with the Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's staying with the Bulls. Yeah,
I used to beg and plead that the Sixers traded Ben Simmons to get Zach. I used to like, yo, y'all they got it.
Like you get a 2R like that.
Get over it. Just make the switch. This is before the Atlanta situation last year. You know what I'm saying? This is way before the Atlanta situation last year.
You get a player like that in Philly?
Yes. High flyer, get at it.
Plays both sides of the ball.
And that's what Philly is missing. That high flyer that can actually play. Not somebody that just can jump out the gym like a Matisse.
Right.
Yo, Ant. Thanks for joining us today, brother.
What up, Ant?
What up, Ant? Ant Davis and Westbrook for Simmons and Kyrie. No, that ain't happening. But I think it's gonna be a way that Ben Simmons gonna ease his way to LA. He gonna wind up being in LA before it's all said and done.
He's gonna be somewhere in the West Coast.
He gonna be in LA before it's all said and done.
Over here, though, we don't need you. We don't need you over here. You know why? Because Ty Lue is the type of coach who will hold him accountable for stuff, and they don't start fighting in the locker room. You know what I mean?
And went back. And ain't back. He not back over. And did he leave when he got did he sign that contract Monday and left? Oh, he playing in the Pro-Am. My nephew over there playing in the Pro-Am. I was just watching. Who he playing with?
Solid.
I was just watching it. I was watching. Well, Lou and them was playing at that time. Who you playing with? Blue Magic? Who you playing with, Ant? Jersey. Is it me or I'm live and no? I know the games is over in Jersey, but seeing Brotherly Love and FOE playing right now. Now that Ant playing with he playing with Brotherly Love. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
the TBT.
Yeah.
TBT
No, that's
joint?
not the.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the what you call them, Pro-Am.
Oh,
That
in where is that? I thought that joint was in Jersey, right?
yeah, it's in Jersey. It's at the
Okay.
Salvation Army in Jersey.
Mm. I miss those pro-ams, man. I remember they
Yeah.
used to have the
Well,
pro-ams. They used to have
oh,
pro-ams
Ant
down
playing
here
there.
in
Yeah,
Philly.
he number 0. He on the court now. They spanking that FOE right now, 13-0.
Yeah. I remember there's a pro. I remember this pro we used to go to. Me and Kyle. We used to go to this program that's out in Chester. I mean, that
Mm.
joint was out. That joint was out in the bricks somewhere, like sketchy.
Montrez Harold? Is that Montrez?
Mm, man,
You
that
know
joint was
he
like
got.
super.
What's up with Montrez, yo? He got booked on drug charges.
Yeah, he said. Well, I mean, he said it was his. He said it was like his bag of his sticky, and I guess now they're trying to give him a felony charge or something like that because it was um, more than a whatever allotted amount or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's going to do any jail time. He's probably going to do like maybe community service or something like that. He'll pay his way out of that.
Right.
But I mean, my thing is, Montrez, you got millions and millions of dollars. You could just send one of your homies to go get that, or
I tell you, the dumbest motherfuckers get a lot of money, man.
or invest in like a dispensary or something like that. You can get it legally.
You have money. You can actually put money into being part of owner of some cannabis thing, so that now you're licensed. You have a card. You can have a certain amount. It's up to a certain amount that you can have it with you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But now these motherfuckers, they just. I think I'm above the law. I ain't gonna never get caught. Y'all dumb motherfuckers. Let somebody ask you for that money, you tell them no, but you rather get caught with dumbass shit and spend the money on bail. What the fuck?
Yeah, or you could just send one of your homies to do it. Like, just pay one of your homies to do it.
Okay, Ant, what the reverse layup?
Pay one of your homies to do it, and then they'll take care of it for you. They'll take the they'll take the blame for you. Or like I said, just okay, so good. Did New Orleans pick yet?
Dyson Daniels went to New Orleans.
Hey, Dyson.
Athletic? I never seen him play. He played for NBA Ignite
G League
in Australia, NBA Australia.
He's all right. He's like a
So I think,
what's my guy's name?
man, I'm hoping. You know what? Jalen got a chance to go to New Orleans. No, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, my bad.
Or the Wizards.
Wizards. That's what I'm about to say, Wizards.
Yeah, because nobody wants to go to the Spurs.
Nobody
for
wants.
some odd reason.
And I don't want him to go to
Spurs.
San Antonio because that style of basketball is just not for him.
Yeah,
And he's still growing as a player.
And I can see him and Pop just like butting heads immediately, like, nah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to Rook, go sit down somewhere, and you get buried on the bench like on some Larry Brown type stuff.
Yeah, that is Montrezl Harrell, I think. He looking bad. He got like 3 turnovers every time I turn around and look at the game. Another turnover.
And Trez never was a dribbler. I mean, he'll monkey dunk on you though with the quickness
all day long.
He'll monkey dunk on you, but like you tell him to put the ball on the floor, turnover city.
Esposito. He played for FOE.
Some of those teams going to the TBT too as well.
I don't know. Well, probably Brotherly Love played last year.
Brotherly Love, unless now you think some of the guys from FOE is going to get on there too.
FOE, or they ain't been playing. They ever since they had that fight, that year, like 2 years ago, I guess it was. Mm-hmm. They ain't been back in it. I don't think. I think
Oh, speaking of tournament, like, did you get it? I was actually watching the what's the joint that Tracy McGrady has, like the one-on-one
tournament. Oh, that's is it as bad?
it's not bad. It's actually it's really competitive though. But it's like, I mean, they're playing. I think they're playing for like maybe 15 or something like that. I don't know. They're just it's like five figures. So,
Okay.
and like I mean, Cats was getting real testy in there, man. Like I mean,
It's
on
almost like
some
what's that other John that when they was roughing each other up and like, ain't no foul like, like I
yeah.
can't play nothing like that. No.
No, I mean they're playing foul. I mean they're calling fouls and everything like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it's like no, it's just like it kind of reminds me what in our days when we were up at McCleskey and stuff like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're having these like these one-on-ones and money's on the line and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. Like maybe $20-$30 or something
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
But Cats is just playing like their lives depending on it or something like.
I don't think that was a good look. That's a good look because that type of league is going to get people hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm talking like dudes are already ready to fight in that joint. Like because they get real aggressive. They like they push you with the ball and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Dude like, yo man, what you do that for? Then dude grabbed him by his neck and pushed him. I was like,
Oh,
oh
see,
yeah. Then
yeah.
the security came out, but they they were like heavily armed and whatnot. Like I was
Right.
like, oh okay. Oh well, I see Tracy McGrady paid for security. So but yeah, man. But listen, just yeah, I'll just stick to the to the Danny Rumph classics and stuff like that. I'll stick to
Yeah.
those. Yeah. Um, Speaking of which, hopefully Lou Williams comes back up there again and drops another 54.
Lou was absent. He was Casper this year.
He was. I swear I saw him this summer, like
He
at the Rumph.
this season he was. I guess this was one of those off seasons for him because I think he was
Yeah,
hurt quite a bit this year too.
he was. He was pretty banged up. He was pretty banged
So
up.
I think he
You know.
probably on his. All right, it's almost that time to give it up. He just playing to be playing now.
Yeah.
He
I
gonna
mean,
go
he
out like
playing
Jamal Crawford did.
getting signed and then just like
Yeah.
hurting himself or
Yep.
something. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want that. Actually, JC could actually still hoop. He could actually still
Man,
hoop
I
now
wish
and actually
JC
suit up with
still
the
could have got a
team.
contract, man. I
Listen,
love
man.
JC game, man.
We got a chance to, what? We got a chance to interview with him. Like I think during the pandemic and stuff like that. Like he
Hmm.
was like suiting up for Brooklyn, but then like that day after, he got hurt. I was like, damn. I wanted to say Jay Craw. I just want to see him one more time and just like
Mm,
like just dribble the dribble master and stuff like that. But
yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. It's cool with JC. I mean, you got your little, your little pro am team, little AAU squad and stuff like that. So you're chilling right now. Hold on a second. Let me fix this. There we go.
Mm.
That's perfect. Um,
Well, the pick is in for San Antonio.
Jeremy Sochon probably.
We're gonna see. They were just talking about Jalen going there. I'm like, oh, please don't go there. I don't know. I want my younger to
Nope.
be up and down. AJ Griffin from Duke, yeah, he's not really impressive to me. Johnny Davis from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Yeah, he's a shooter.
Malachi Branham from Ohio State.
Oh my God, Malachi.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's all right. He did okay. I mean, he's giving Penn State the business this year, but
Jeremy Sohan. Okay, we got
uh,
another Kyle Kuzma with the Meteor Man blonde hair. Oh, this boy got blonde hair with a purple suit on with a black shirt.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
yes, I understand what that means. Played for the
Yeah.
Polish national team at the Eurobasket 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this draft is just all reserves.
I didn't want to say nothing.
Yo, this is bad. This draft is all reserves. You come off the bench. You come off the bench. Oh, this boy done had blue, pink, neon green, blonde hair. Known for different hair colors at Baylor. Second Baylor freshman drafted. Quincy Miller in 2012. Since 2012. This ball.
You know what they're comparing him to? I think the player comparison with him, Jeremy Shoshana, is they call him like the next Nick Batum. I know Nick Batum's probably fell off the couch just now. Like, what?
Out of pocket, man.
Yo, so this is the next Nick Batum. Oh, really? This guy? Yo, if I'm Nick Batum right now, I'll be training right now just to get a chance to play him. Like, no way. Sometimes these so-called pundits are way off with their
off. Oh man, this is all reserved.
Well, at least he doesn't have to go but so far, because that's what. Let me see. Baylor's in Waco, I think. Baylor's like in Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas.
Yeah, so you have to go to San Antonio. It's not about maybe 3-4 hour drive or something like that.
I guess we'll stay up until 14. Pick 14.
Works for me.
That allowed us to see New York, Oklahoma. Washington is up next. So we get to see
probably going to get Johnny Davis.
New York, Oklahoma City, Charlotte, and Cleveland. Before Charlotte pick again. They got 13 and 15. I see Charlotte picking up maybe a Jalen if Jalen dropped that far.
Are they going to keep, speaking of which, are they going to keep Miles Bridges? Because Miles Bridges says he wants to.
He's a lightning rod for them. And Mike don't want to keep being caught up in the not paying players because you got rid of Kemba, even though Kemba played the way he played. He was injured a lot there too. But you pay Hayward, so it's like kind of odd.
You straight paid him.
Yeah,
you paid him the farm and everything.
All right, so I'm confused with that one.
Yeah.
But
I think that was more potential than anything. Like, could he play like he did back in Utah?
No, because he couldn't play like that in Boston when he got hurt. So you can't expect him to play like that now. You talking about 4 or 5 years later? No,
I'm still mad. I'm still mad at him though because he was killing Chris Paul.
Oh,
he was killing Chris Paul when he played for the played for the Clippers. Yo, get him off of him! Like run a screen or something.
He's a solid role player, but ain't he up for his contract or something now?
He's good. No, he got his real bread already, so he can just.
They signed him to. They just signed him last year, right?
Or year like 100 something, like almost 100 something out there. Got him. I ain't mad at you. Get your money.
Listen, I'm happy everybody get their money. That don't mean that you deserve that money that you're play.
True.
I mean, because Tobias got what the market was going for him. But that doesn't mean that you're worth that 40.
I thank your agent. Like,
most definitely.
Kudos to your agent. You did it.
If I knew I was getting that money, I would have fired my agent right before it. You ain't getting none of this. That 10%, nah. You ain't getting none of that.
You get no commission.
You ain't getting none of that. Nothing. You gonna get paid up to that point. But after when I sign this contract, you ain't getting none of that. No. No. Won't get it from me. Yeah, that shit crazy.
You said you're a role player, and you're a role player.
Yep.
You're gonna be a role player.
That's all
you're coming
it is,
off the
man.
bench. You're coming off the bench.
You looking at him like, who is this guy?
I mean, I knew who Jabari Smith was, but I knew that from whoever his dad was. I'm like, that's his pop.
Yeah, but I mean, you actually seen him play and was like, all right, he got some potential.
Yeah, like I seen Jaden Ivey play. I seen Benedict play.
But all these guys is averaging 12 points a game and coming out of school.
Yeah. See, I'm used to
you averaging 19, like, 20, 18, 20, 19, 20, and you lighting them up and coming out. Not nobody that's coming out and you average 12 points a game, 9.5, and you want to and you still get drafted? What?
Yeah, because I mean, like, all right, I'll take it back to 96. Like, most of these kids were averaging like 20. Like, at the least. I would say was averaging like 25, Kobe, when he came over, averaging like 30.
You can just look at a game and be like, oh gosh. he's gonna be trouble.
Mm.
You looking at these kids and you just like, should stay in school. Stay in school.
That's
You coming out?
That's what the old heads gonna be telling them too.
Stay in school.
Should stay in school, Rook.
Stay in school. Like ain't nobody. You just like only Jabari and the kid from Duke. Is the only people I was actually like. They ready to make that next.
Ben Carroll, Ben Carroll. I was like, yeah,
his body just automatically said.
I mean,
I'm just here.
Like you can't even fit half of the stuff that they give you at Duke. So, I mean, it's like, yeah. Then like once he had, I forgot what game he went off on.
Johnny Davis, Washington.
Oh, okay, that works. I like that.
Is that the Bradley Beal replacement?
I hope not. That's a lot. That's the big shoes to fill.
He's a true point guard.
Mm-hmm. So he'll be giving the ball to Bradley Beal if he stays. That's if he stays. Because Bradley Beal, he might say, "Yeah, I love Washington. I love the Capitol," and he might just dart. He might just dart on you and just next thing you know.
Is that Josh Hart at the table with him?
Nova's own Josh Hart.
I think that's what it looked like that was at the table with him. I could be wrong. Is Josh Hart from Wisconsin? I mean, yeah, is he? The boy looked like Josh Hart, but I ain't. Oh, he's a scoring guard.
Yeah, Johnny Davis was good. He was all right. I mean, you know, most of these, and the reason why like some of these guys are getting like most of these props because they like the Big Ten was like the conference, you know, like
the Big Ten the last year and a half been there's 2 years.
Yeah, everybody in there, everybody's in there been ranked and stuff like that, like from 2 to like 20, 25 or something like that. Like somebody in there is like 14, 15, 16. Like, you know, even like Maryland was like number 20 something like when he first started. Then we lost our ranking once we lost in the tournament. So we were good.
The Knicks is up.
Here we go. Let's hear the boos.
It's about to go down. Spike Lee there and everything. Of course. So what you think they gonna do?
Probably gonna get the dude Dieng. I think Osumani Dieng.
They need somebody that's gonna bring some attention to them. Because if they don't, it's just gonna be just like another role. And so, like I said, this is a role player off the bench draft. So you're not gonna get that stud like y'all thought that. What's the boy? Toby Toppin.
Obi Toppin.
They was like, oh yeah, we gonna get New York player of
the year.
I'm sitting there like, yo, he's okay. He's not no star.
You know what his claim to fame was? He was the
dunk contest
champion.
Yeah,
in college.
I'm sitting there like, yo, what's so exciting about this kid?
That's not.
I don't see no excitement. He's talented. I'm not going to sit there and say he's not talented, but for him to go in the lottery.
Listen, man.
I was
they said he's a college dunk champion. I was like, that's not what you want to put on your resume when you're going to the draft. Like, and I got 2 words for you when you say stuff like that. Gerald Honeycutt.
Hey. You know? But yeah.
I mean, all he wants to do is dunk. You know, like I mean, nobody's really doing between the leg dunks in the game.
They got Fournier, Derrick Rose, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson as they starters. But Cam should be. They should be. Cam should. He need to be somewhere. Cam need to be somewhere else. Definitely need to be somewhere else. Definitely.
That's cool, but you know what? He wants to be in New York though. He likes the bright lights in big city.
Yeah, but you playing for somebody that ain't gonna play you.
Yeah, he likes the bing bong. He likes to hear that every time he makes a basket. Bing bong, So
he like Doc Rivers. What's his name? They coach Take.
Oh,
What's his name?
D'Antoni? No, that's
No,
not D'Antoni. That's
it's
D'Antoni.
Chicago coach. Take
Oh, Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
He don't play players. He wasn't playing Cam at the beginning. They was
No,
like,
he
why
does.
he
You know
not
what he
playing him?
does? Tibbs plays. He plays guys that play defense.
Defensive minded. But you can't get away with that
This is
nowadays.
not a
This
de-
is an
this is not a
offensive
defensive
play
league.
league now.
This is not a- this is a-
This is
Dude,
not a defensive league. This is an offensive
years,
league.
those days of those Knicks are over, yo.
Over.
There's no more Charles Oakley and
Yep.
Anthony Mason, rest in peace. John
Exactly.
Starks and all them. Those days are over, my friend. This is, like you said, it's a more offensive-minded league. These fans want to see 100 points per game. They don't want to see 74. They don't want to see that.
They picked Dieng.
They did pick him? Wow,
Uh-huh.
I'm on fire today. I am on fire today.
Mm.
And you come off the bench.
You in the 7th seat.
Usman.
Usman Dieng.
He might try to correct the coach like Usmani. No,
Mm-hmm.
matter of fact, you go sit down there now.
This is crazy. Crazy. Oh, they got a picture of him working out with your boy Paul George. Trained with his idol Paul George. So why ain't the Clipper?
That's probably that might have been on he might have been a Make-A-Wish kid or something like that.
You stupid.
What do you want to do? Like, I want to work out. I want to work out with my idol. My idol, Paul George. My idol, Paul George. You mean Paul George?
Yo.
Paul George. He talks of working out with his idol. You Make-A-Wish kid or something?
It was a trade.
Here we go.
That pick goes to Oklahoma City. That pick goes to Oklahoma City.
Okay.
Oklahoma City they're back on the clock.
Okay.
Yeah, that pick goes to Oklahoma City.
So the Knicks are back on the clock then, right?
Yeah, but they get the 12th pick, so they back on the clock. But at the same token, they get another draft pick or something like that. Couldn't hear him clearly.
They get another bench player.
Yeah, another bench player.
Another rookie. And you come off.
You get a job. You got a job. You
are the equipment manager.
Oh, I need some water. And you get the water. What the fuck? This shit is horrible, man.
Yo, Brooke, go do me a favor. Go in the coach's office and get his binder for him.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom for me. Like
seriously, man.
This is crazy, dog.
I mean, okay. Out of these 10 that I've seen so far, I think the ones that are the most player ready were probably Ben Carroll, Jabari Smith, Keegan Murray, and maybe Jaden Ivey.
And that's
probably Benedict Mathurin too.
Who?
Probably Benedict Mathurin for
Who?
the Pacers. Benedict.
Who?
I didn't get it what you were doing first, but okay. So, it's not Usmani. It's not him. He's not. I don't think he'll be ready. I don't know about him.
I can see Oklahoma City taking Jalen right now. I really can see that. With them picking Chet, them just getting that pick just now, I can see them picking up Jalen because they need somebody that's going to rebound. And Jalen can, I believe Jalen can turn around and be like a Chris Webber clone as a basketball player.
Chris Webber for who? Chris Webber, Golden State? Chris Webber or
Chris Webber? Period.
Oh, okay.
Chris Webber never was the most athletic, but Jalen is athletic. Chris Webber, Jalen has to work on his little mid-range jump shot. Put the ball on the ground. Yeah. And he'll be fine.
That was after, though. That was after his athleticism kind of like left him and stuff like that.
Yeah, but his athleticism been left him. Chris Webber was more of He'll beat you with footwork.
And up fakes.
Yeah, footwork, up fakes. Yep. Using his body, being aggressive when he had to, over muscling you. That's what Chris Webber did.
Occasionally, now, don't get me wrong. Now, occasionally, Chris Webber would
He'll lead the break.
Throw a couple down. Yeah, he'll throw.
Yeah, he'll lead the break every now and then. Jalen ain't doing that.
Like an errant around the back pass that goes out of bounds.
Right. But he'll try. Jalen, he's not at the point where he's going to be leading no fast break. But I will say,
he's going to give that joint up.
Jalen got a lot of potential to be a Chris Webber type of player. He'll rebound, he'll run the floor, he'll do all the dirty work, and he's going to get better. He's not going to be a kid that settles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all you need, actually. Like, especially kids like that, they don't really need a whole bunch of plays played for you.
Yep.
Just go up and go get it. You know, that's what's going to keep you on the floor. Like, oh, he got this rebound. How many offensive rebounds does he have? Such and such. Okay. All right. Keep him up there. Wow, okay. See, I remember it was all good a week ago. I remember y'all had all the draft picks and everything. We had Durant, Harden, Westbrook came in. Then you got Jeff Green. I mean, like, they had a bomb squad.
Yep.
And just egos started getting in the way and stuff like that.
Montrez is stinking this shit up. For real.
What is he doing? Is he shooting threes or something?
Everything. He's doing everything.
Oh, God. Just because you're a pro. Just because you're a pro don't mean you can shoot threes, bro.
He's looking real bad right now.
You remember when we went to the Danny Rumph and Bobby Porter started shooting threes? I'm like, whoa, bro. Whoa, bro.
You wasn't with Lethal yet.
Yeah. I don't even say the word bro like that. I was like, whoa, bro. Listen. But you need to stop shooting, man, because all these Philly dudes are doing is just laughing at you right now.
This will be our last pick.
Oh,
we get up going out of here.
With the Thunder?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're going to wait for Charlotte. My bad.
Okay. We're
going to let Charlotte get their first pick.
Probably with the boy from Duke, your man Mark Williams.
Man.
You don't want him, and you're a role model, role player too.
All of y'all.
And you are a role player.
Oklahoma City pick is in.
All right. Who we got?
Jay. Yep, they did pick him.
Jay.
So Hellman and Shea killed Alexander in the backcourt?
Not bad. And I'm sure, let me see. Where did Jalen Williams go? He went to Santa Clara, right?
Yep.
All right. So, they're probably going to be like the last player to win the first round was Steve Nash.
And they just said it.
Yep.
I knew it. Malika Andrews just said it.
I knew it.
Malika Andrews just said it, bro.
I knew it.
You stupid.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Come on now.
6'5" and 3/4. He looked long as hell, though.
That's what they need out there, too.
His handle got to get better than that. I know that much. All these kids need to work on something. Like, everybody come out the draft, no matter what year it is, you gotta work on something. Nobody comes in here perfect and ready to go and have no flaws.
That's right.
That's why I hate when the people, he can't do this, he can't do that. Well, I mean, shit, ain't nobody a perfect player.
That's right. I mean, what was Iverson's knock when he came into the league? Well, he's too short.
He's too small. He's not strong enough. Will he be able to take a beating? And
the only thing he did was
can he get his shots off? He's quick. Could he finish? Can he finish at the rim? I guess what they say about Steph. Oh, he's too small. Injuries and this and that and other. And now he's top 10
top 10 of all time, I guess. And we'll have the discussion later down the line about that. You know, has he reached GOAT status yet? I think he has. He's there. He's definitely knocking at the door. I'm telling you, I think Charlotte's gonna get Mark Williams, man. I think they're gonna get another shooter, like to go alongside LaMelo. That's what's up, though. Yeah, because like you said, like Jalen Williams, now he can just go in there and just work out. If anything, yeah, just go for yours. Just go. Like you make your mistakes, go ahead. Just just work on it, and that's it. But I do want you to know, Mr. Williams, that you will be getting blown out in most of these games and stuff like that. You're going to lose a whole lot of games that you probably more than college, high school combined. So get ready for a losing season. But you'll learn. Yep, Trent's going to join Chet in OKC. Yeah. I see y'all. I mean,
my Trent made a jump shot.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be, when you guys come to town, I don't know if I'll be getting tickets for you guys. But something, yo, you want to go to the OKC game? What are they playing? Sixers. Where, in OKC or where? No, they coming here. Nah, that's gonna be like a summer league game. Now, let me ask you another question, Larry. Is there, and you can laugh at me when you hear this question too, is there anybody here on this list from 1 through 12 that you would actually pay to see right now?
Jabari.
Okay.
And I like Pablo, whatever his name is.
Banchero.
Banchero.
Chinchero.
I thought I butchered that boy
it's
name.
It's not like a chinchilla.
No, right.
It's Banchero.
Out of that, no. Everybody else, I see you coming off the bench.
I see you on TV or something like that.
And I have a bias to Jalen, no matter where he go. Cause that's the young
coming in the game now. Like, what's his name? Dyson Daniels. He's coming in. Okay, to play for who?
There's only 6 seconds left in the half.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Like you're coming in to spell who? CJ McCollum or something like that, maybe. If that. But you know what? I would definitely pay to see, like, when the Sacramento Kings come to town. I'll pay to see Keegan Murray. I want to see what he can do.
Keegan Murray.
Because he's a bigger like player, so he can like hold his own and stuff like that.
Do you see him starting
for Sacramento? Yeah, because they're always shifting their lineup.
So you going to have Fox? What's the young boy from Oregon? Not Oregon, Baylor. Who's probably going to start and they probably move Fox to the 2.
Yep.
So where is he going to start it?
Keegan Murray would be at the 3
over Sabonis and.
No, have to move Sabonis down. Move Sabonis to the 4.
All right, you got Sabonis at the 4.
Mm-hmm.
You got who's playing center for them right now?
Or they can just run small ball and put the Sabonis at the center, and put Keegan Murray at the 3 or the 4. They'll find somebody.
Look at Sacramento roster.
Yeah, they'll make it work.
Harrison Barnes, you taking him out the starting lineup?
Jalen,
told you, Charlotte. I told you. Oh, my cousin Chaffee up there. Chaffee over there. That's right. He signed with Chaffee.
Nice.
He
Congratulations.
signed with
brother.
Chaffee. Yep. That's a good place for him because they gonna run. I told you.
Mm-hmm. You got the perfect guard running that
Yep.
offense too. Woo!
Yes, sir. And he can defend. He's going to defend. He's going to run the floor. They compared him to what you call him? What's the ball from Miami?
Oladipo?
Huh?
Oladipo?
No. Bam Adebayo.
Oh, Adebayo. Okay. You said, oh, I was like, oh.
Yeah, they all sound
Oladipo.
like. Yeah.
Wow, that was racist. Go on.
You stupid. Yo, with that being said, in the basement with Next Step in K, we're gonna close out after this. This was just a little pop-up NBA talk, NBA draft, a little excitement. But we know everybody's gonna be a reserve player.
With the exception of Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray's gonna be starting. He's gonna be the starting 3.
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah. So going down the list, a quick summary of everything.
Mm-hmm.
The Orlando Magic, they took the number 1 pick with Paolo Banchero.
Duke.
OKC, they take Chet Holmgren. The Houston Rockets take Jabari Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, the Sacramento Kings with the 4th pick. They take Keegan Murray with the 5th pick. The Detroit Pistons take Jaden Ivey. Congratulations. With the 6th pick, the Indiana Pacers get Arizona's own Benedict Mathurin. Canada stand up. For the 7th pick, the Portland Trailblazers select Shannon Sharp. For the 8th pick, the New Orleans Pelicans select Dyson Daniels. The Spurs with the 9th pick select Jeremy Shochan, if I'm pronouncing anything correctly, I sincerely apologize. For the 10th pick, the Washington Wizards get Johnny Davis from out of Wisconsin. The Knicks with the 11th pick, they select Osami Dieng. And the OKC Thunder with the 12th pick, they get Jalen Williams. And 13, the Charlotte Hornets, they select Jalen Duren. That's the first 13 picks.
Mm-hmm.
A quick summary. We'll get more into it as the draft progresses, and looks like we're gonna be seeing you on Sunday.
We're gonna see y'all on Sunday, our regular time, 1:00 p.m. With that being said, man, I mean, like I said, this was just a little pop-up, just something to do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad those of you who viewed this, who commented. We appreciate y'all. As we grow, y'all grow. I mean, as y'all,
right.
It goes. But with that being said, we out in the basement with Next Step and
K.
Yes, sir. Peace.